All right, everybody, we are live here to talk all things cord cutting for about the next hour. It has been a while since I have been at home to do the Q&A from here, and it feels really good to be back here. So let's talk all things cord cutting. Tomorrow is Peacock Day. NBC is going to be announcing details about their new Peacock streaming service. We're going to be able to go out there and really get an idea of what NBC plans to do. Reports are it'll be free for Comcast customers and some others. They intend to have a free tier. Exactly what that free tier will be, what it will look like, we don't know. We'll have to wait and see. CES is over. We were at CES last week. Love to talk all things CES. If you have a question, if you have a general question about cord cutting, let me know and we'll dive into it and hopefully help you get the most out of your cord cutting experience. But I'm going to quickly share this online and on social media, because I know it takes a few minutes for all the notifications to come, people get them and come pouring in. But if you are new here and if you are watching this on replay, we are live every Wednesday 8 p.m. Eastern right here on YouTube. So feel free to join us every Wednesday 8 p.m. Eastern on YouTube, youtube.com/CordCuttersNews, so we can talk all things cord cutting. But it's been an absolutely great week. I hope you all had a fantastic time. It's great to see Reliance, excuse me, Sean, so many other people start pouring in. So keep your questions coming, and I will do my best to answer them all. All right, so one last place to put this online. We'll get in there. Johnny, it's good to see you here. A lot of notifications must be going out quick today. People are pouring into the chat, so that's great to see. All right, so it is so good to be home. Sorry for not doing the Q&A last week with CES. The schedule just did not work at all. Richard says, hello from cold Iowa. It was almost 80 down here in Texas. Not to rub it in, but I know it was only like in the 20s up in Michigan. So my thoughts and prayers go out to you. How was CES? CES was amazing. It was a great time. Saw a lot of stuff. Met with a lot of companies. And so much more. So it was really great to have that all happen. When will AT&T TV Now have an LG app? Your guess is as good as mine. They have not announced any plans to have an LG app live. So we're going to keep a close eye on that, though. Tom says, I thought PlayStation View was not going to charge for the first month. For the final month of January, I was charged $49.99. When were you charged $49.99? And I would contact Sony for help there. Orlando, I wonder what's the weather down there in Orlando. Probably a lot warmer than it is up in Chicago, where Franny is from. So it's good to see everybody here. 16 right now in Iowa. Ooh, you can keep that up in Iowa. Just keep that cold weather up there. Good evening from Boston, James. It's good to have you here. Hopefully you are having a beautiful day. So, all right. So a ton of people are here. If you have a question about cord cutting, leave it in the comments. We're going to chat for about an hour. If you have something you want to talk about on cord cutting, what it could be about the new Peacock service we'll learn more about tomorrow, about CES or more, leave a comment. We'll go over all of it, and we'll talk all things cord cutting for the next hour or so. Brett says he's loving the 24/7 Mystery Science Theater 3000. Yeah, it's a great channel. What's everybody's favorite Pluto TV channel? Let me know. Well, everybody say hello to Jess. It's good to see Jess here tonight. According to Deadline, Disney Plus was the most downloaded app. Yeah, we reported that too earlier. It's not from Deadline, it's from a third-party company that tracks those, but Disney Plus was reportedly the most downloaded app in the fourth quarter of 2019. 73 degrees in Orlando. That's the exact same tip as it is here in Texas. That's pretty cool. So, Life Vlog asks, is Peacock, the new streaming service from Comcast, going to be free? We'll have to wait and learn. There has been reports that there will be a free version of it, but we'll have to wait and see what's exactly announced today to confirm it. There's the main different ones. An ad-supported tier at $5 has been reported. An ad-free version at $10 has been reported, and more. So we'll keep a close eye on it. Any news on when VidGo will be offering a DVR? VidGo says a DVR is in the works and is coming soon. Anywhere in converter boxes for 3.0, they're in the works. There'll be 20 TVs with 3.0 built in by the end of this year, they say, and there will be converter dongles and sticks and all kinds of stuff coming this year. So we'll have to keep a close eye on that. Can I provide any additional information on the YouTube TV deal with Cincinnati Bell? No, there is no discount. The benefit here is you can bundle your internet and YouTube TV into one bill, so you don't have to mess with multiple bills. You have a single bill. No discounts being offered. Doctor Who is a popular one. A lot of people are saying it's their favorite on Pluto TV. Totally Turtles is another popular one. All right, so it's great to see so many people here. If you're new here, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up. I really appreciate it. It's a huge help. And we'll do our best to help you break free from the high cost cable TV and help you save some money. How about cheap internet services coming soon? A lot of new services are at work. Amazon, SpaceX, and more. More services out there. The more competition there is, the likely the price is going to go down. We'll keep an eye on it. Will there be a new Pluto TV user interface? Yes, I actually saw it at CES. It's live now on Xbox and it's live on Vizio TVs, but there is a new Hulu or a Pluto TV user interface coming. It's going to be rolling out to more devices in the weeks and months to come. All right, should Roku add a private channel remote button? A previous channel remote button. Yeah, that would be great. I know with Sling TV, you can do a previous channel. The back button, the little return button, does previous channel on Sling TV. So it is possible right now to do it with Roku. It's just the app developers have to actually make that happen. Oliver says he canceled cable TV during Christmas break. Well, welcome to the cord cutting family. All right, so I've been trying out YouTube TV and File, thinking I'm going to call Spectrum and cut the cord. Well, G Money, I think you should. Cord cutting is probably going to be one of the decisions where you don't regret it. Gary, happy 2020 to you. It's good to have you here. Luke, can you just expand on the TiVo Streambox apps? Yeah, so TiVo is releasing an Android-powered streaming player. It's Android TV, running all the Android TV apps. But it does include a TiVo overlay, where it takes uses TiVo to kind of compile a bunch of different services, including Sling TV, into a single guide. So you can see Sling TV and TiVo Plus all in a single user interface there, which is pretty cool. Thanks, Alan. We'll update that post. It would be great if YouTube TV would add a previous channel ones. So Luke, what do you get, YouTube TV or Hulu? I think both are great. Both offer a free trial. I would recommend you go ahead and try out both and see which one works for you. Presley, thank you so much for those kind words. I really appreciate it. Any update on AT&T TV now on Roku? No updates on the app returning. It's been 2 full weeks now since AT&T TV's app has left Roku. If you still have if you had it installed on Roku before the 1st, you can continue to use it. Post the 1st, you can't install it anymore if you didn't already have it. So, but no other news. When do you think a la carte sports will be coming? Increasingly, a la carte services are becoming more popular. When do I think that will actually become commonplace? Your guess is as good as mine. We'll have to kind of wait and see. Keep a close eye on it, but increasingly, more and more options are coming to cord cutters. Stefan says, I cut the cord about a year ago after the information I got from you. I went to YouTube TV and never looked back. Well, I'm glad you're happy with your cord cutting experience. Let me know if we can help you more. Hopefully, we are helping you to this day. Scott, I don't understand your question. It just says, how soon will Amazon be getting? Let me know what the second half of that is. We should do a review of BritBox and Acorn TV. We have in the past over at CoreCarsNews.com. We have reviewed both of those services. If you use the search feature over at CoreCarsNews.com, you should find it there. Luke, I love my Mohu sale antenna. What happens since Antennas Direct buys them? Nothing. The great thing about antennas is it's just an antenna. It's going to keep moving. But Antennas Direct has bought Mohu, making them the largest antenna company in North America or in the United States. I'm not sure if it's fully North American, but it's a great option. Did you hear Files is dropping contracts? Files had already dropped contracts on pretty much everything. So not really much news there, but yeah, it'll be interesting. I bought an amplifier to boost my antenna signal, but I still have some pixelation issue on some Spanish channels. Any way I can boost my antenna outdoor? I would recommend maybe trying to get your antenna as high as possible. Maybe buying a more powerful antenna is what you need to do. One with a little bit bigger range. Hello, Josh. Good to have you here. When will ATSC 3.0 or Next Gen start in my town? Is one of the is in Austin, Texas. No exact dates. I believe Austin, Texas was one of the markets where they said they intend to launch in, but this year. But again, no dates have been given. So your guess is as good as mine, but it's in the works. Luke, how does Tableaux Premium work if you have a lifetime guide subscription? Colin, they say for $20 you can add Tableaux Premium and get I think it's $20 and get lifetime commercial skipping on your Tableaux DVR for just $20. Craig, I have heard it's there. If you're not getting a channel you think you should be getting, I would contact YouTube TV for more help. Luke, are you saying... Luke, I think BritBox and Acorn TV could get more recognition for Core Cars News. We cover them. We try our best to cover like what they're coming there. There hasn't been a lot of news recently here in the United States. I know they struck a partnership in the UK. But if there's news, we cover them. If you go to Core Cars News, type in BritBox, type in Acorn TV, you're going to see dozens and dozens of posts about those two services. Will Antenna TV be coming to Pluto TV or Locast? That would be great. Unfortunately, at this time, no news about Antenna TV coming to more streaming services. Any good news on low-cost ATSC 3.0 and receivers? Not this time, but new receiver devices for Locast are on the way, or for Locast, for ATSC 3.0 Next Gen TV are on the way. And as they are publicly released, we'll make sure to make posts over at CoreCarsNews.com. Hello, Doug. Great to see so many people here. It's a huge turnout of traffic today, so thank you to everybody for joining us. Really appreciate all the support. And again, my apologies to everybody who we missed last week. We were out of town. It's good to be home, though. But if you're new and you're not subscribed, you just discovered us, make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up. Our goal here is to help you break free from the high-cost cable TV. It's to watch the shows you enjoy. When will hardware boxes to be able to stream or watch the new over-the-air TV center ATSC 3.0 come? Sometime this year. They say this year. 20 TVs will come with it built in, and there will be converter boxes this year. Any news on PBS coming to other streaming services? PBS has said they are in talks with other streaming services, but at this moment, no new deals have been announced. No, NYC, I don't know when 21st Century Fox's deal with HBO ends. That is something I don't know the exact date on. Do you know if Silicon Dust will make a HD home run for the new ATSC 3.0? No news on that at this time, but I'm assuming everybody's kind of looking at it, looking at their options. Eric, I'm glad we helped you cut the cord. It's good to have you here. All right, keep those questions coming. Hello, Robert. It's good to have you here. Lowcast set up a GoFundMe page. Any news on them lately? No, nothing new on Lowcast. Nothing new on the court case I've seen recently. Everything is moving that direction. So we're gonna have to wait and see how that all looks in the months. But we'll keep our eyes on Lowcast. If they do anything new, add new channels, do something different, we'll let you know as soon as we can. All right. If you have a question, let me know. All right, so is YouTube still doing the 2-week free trial? It was supposed to end today. I'm not sure if it's over, but today it was the date. It was listed as the 2-week free trial ending. Billy, thank you so much for that $5 donation. I really appreciate it. He says, hey, Luke, thanks for all the info on the YouTube TV 2-week free trial. Really enjoying it. I'm so happy, Billy, you like that. Any hard information on Major League Baseball blackouts for 2020? At this time, the owners have voted to pull back rights, but nothing additional has been announced. They do now own the rights to have in-market streaming. So we'll have to wait and see how that plays out. But yeah, no hard news on blackouts. How will HBO Max fare with audience, especially since it's only launching in the US? I think it's launching first in the US, coming to other markets probably. I think HBO Max, I mean, if they just convert over the HBO subscribers, it'll be a pretty good move for them. We'll have to keep a close eye on that. How far would the signal from the new ATSC 3.0 towers go? They say it will go farther than the current. I don't think it's going to be dramatic, but if you live on the edge of a current signal right now, I think it'll probably do a pretty good job. Do any coworkers have trouble watching live sports? Not where I live. For most people, live sports is very easy to access. If you go to corecarsnews.com, you click on our beginner's guide, we have a whole sports guide there on how to watch live sports. Hey everybody, thank you so much. Earlier today, we hit 140,000 subscribers. Unbelievable. 140,000 subscribers. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. How well does the Tableaux DVR work with outdoor antennas? You just run the cable inside. I have an outdoor antenna. I run the cable inside. Connect to my Tableaux. Works great. What is ATSC 3.0, also known as Next Gen TV? It's just the next standard of over-the-air TV. It brings things like 4K, better sound, all kinds of new features, reportedly better coverage, and more. So we'll have to wait and see how that all plays out. But yes, it is reportedly going to be offer better over-the-air TV experience. Coming to 60-some markets this year, they hope. I feel like Vidgo has a chance to be successful. I agree, I do. They definitely have some kinks to work out. They're definitely working on some stuff. It's a new, small service that they're rolling out. But I think Vidgo has a great potential to be a really great streaming service for cord cutters. Will SpaceX Internet allow you to take it with you on vacation? It should, but we'll have to wait and see when it launches this summer. Thank you so much, Chris. I really appreciate it. What was involved in the PlayStation View YouTube TV deal? We don't know. We do know that YouTube TV and PlayStation View struck a deal that has PlayStation View promoting YouTube TV as a great replacement service. Going to the PlayStation View app. Let's see if there's any new apps. The newest app on the PlayStation is Disney Plus, so nothing new yet on that. But we're watching it. We're keeping a very close eye on this. I'll let you know as soon as I hear more. Will VidGo be on Roku anytime soon? VidGo is already on Roku. There is an official Roku channel in the Roku channel store. How many followers do we have on our Twitter account? We have about, 45,500, so doing pretty well there. Will Sony allow YouTube TV on the PlayStation? You would hope that Sony would start allowing others on there since PlayStation View is dying. Any news on apps for Roku? Nothing new on Roku front at this time. Luke, has Tableaux talked about plans for ATSC 3.0? No, nothing official. I think everybody's kind of a little bit in a wait and see. Remember, when ATSC 3.0 launches a market for 5 more years, they need to continue to support the current standards. So keep that in mind. Did I do a guy review for our Vegas hotel? Yes, I actually stayed in 2 hotels and did 2 different reviews of 2 different Vegas hotels for 2020. So if you want, let's see here. Keep this muted. Pull this up, see if I can do it. If you want to follow my other YouTube channel, come on. Here we go. Just grabbed it. If you could do me a big favor, here is my other YouTube channel, our guy review channel. If you want to follow me there, got some plans to do some more reviews and I got some interesting project ideas for our guy review channel. So check it out. Guy reviews on YouTube. I do random reviews of different products on there, some other random videos, hotel room tours and stuff of different places I am at on our business trips. But I got some fun videos planned there. If you want to help me out, do me a big favor. I really appreciate a subscribe over on that channel. I would really appreciate it. What's better, Hulu or YouTube TV? You know, that's the interesting thing with Hulu and YouTube TV and all these other streaming services. They're all great. It really depends on what you want. So maybe YouTube TV is the right one because it has a channel lineup you want. Maybe Hulu is the right one because it has the channel lineup you want. I don't think there is any wrong answer there. My recommendation is take advantage of the free trials and pick out the ones that you enjoy. You really won't find a wrong answer there, where you can go in there and subscribe to them for a free trial, test them out, and see which one offers the features that you like, and just cancel before your subscription ends. What do I think the speed of Amazon's new internet will be? I bet it will be a decent internet speed. Oops, sorry, I just bumped my microphone and knocked it down. I apologize. And here's the reality. Like Richard said, YouTube TV is the best. Well, YouTube TV may be the best for you, Richard. For me, maybe it's a different service. That's the great thing about cord cutting. There's really no other, there's no right or wrong answer. If you're looking for the other YouTube channel, I just put a link to it in the chat. You can click on that link to head over to the other YouTube channel and see which one is right for you. So if you have a question, do me a favor, leave it here. If you're new, I'm seeing a ton of new people today. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up. It helps us out a ton because it lets YouTube know you enjoy what we're doing. Let me know what you think. All right. Do you think that cord cutters go from live TV cord cutting to non-live services? Yes, majority of cord cutters are on-demand only subscribers, and I do think a lot of cord cutters start off with a live TV service and eventually end up in an on-demand only one. Luke, can somebody pick up 8 channels from 80 plus miles away? In theory, right now with the current standard, you can. Has a lot more to do with what's between you and out there. So keep that in mind. So yes, in theory, yes, you can pick up channels from 80 miles away, but it assumes you have good reception where you are. There's not like a big building, a lot of hills, or wherever between you and where you're trying to pick up channels. Thank you so much, Nathan. Do some of you subscribe to more than one service? Yes, most cord cutters report they subscribe to 3 services, with a small percentage doing 4 services. So the average is about 3 services for cord cutters. Have like a Netflix and a Hulu, plus maybe a live TV streaming services. Is Fubo TV losing market share? Have not heard that. They seem to be very happy with what they're doing there. So we'll have to keep a close eye on them. Can the new Dabby device use your paid services? Yes, you can use paid services with the Dabby. Not fully sure on all the different services it supports. So keep your questions coming. Thank you, Nathan. I really appreciate it. Why doesn't Roku integrate web browser? Roku does not want web browser. Probably some of it has to do with their recent issues having to deal with piracy and like in Mexican courts and stuff. So I think that's probably part of the reason why YouTube or Roku has decided not to allow a browser, is to try to continue their fight on piracy. All right, keep those questions coming. All right, best way to get NFL Network. I think the cheapest way to get the NFL Network right now may be Sling TV. Of all the options currently available, Sling TV may be the cheapest option. So keep that in mind. All right. Will Peacock have new NBC shows? Yes, Peacock will have some exclusives, including a Battlestar Galactica show, and they will also have a new Saved by the Bell, Punky Brewster, and a whole bunch of other shows. What's the best free live TV service? I don't know if in East Texas, Locast is available in your area. If it's available, I know it's in the greater Dallas area, but it's in many different ones. All right. Doesn't Vidgo have NFL Network? It does. And that actually may make it about the same price as Sling TV. Now, you are right. So $40 for Sling TV with the NFL Network, $40 of Vidgo. So they're both the same now. When is 5G coming to Chicago? It's already there. And I believe they're even in parts of Chicago offering 5G home internet from Verizon, I believe. MC, there's a lot of different live TV streaming services out there. It depends on which one has the channels that you want. There's really no right or wrong answer there. All right, keep the questions coming. We're going to do our best to help you break free from the high cost of cable TV and still watch the shows you enjoy. Thanks, My Day Slide. All right, real quick, I'm going to play about a 15-second commercial because it allows me to pay Jess's salary, cover the costs of things like CES. So hang in here. Some of you are going to see a quick 15-second ad. Hang in there. All right, real quick, we'll wait for everybody here. But remember, if you're new here, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up. It's a huge help. We would really appreciate it. All right, the commercial is almost over. As soon as I see everybody's back, we'll dive into more questions. All right, I'm looking into getting a Sling TV Airbox. What size external hard drive? This is a great This is a great question for any external, for any DVR that requires an external hard drive like a Tableaux, Air TV, and more. I recommend getting the biggest one you can. I would at least get a 2 terabyte hard drive. But if you can get a bigger one, if you can afford it, go that way. I don't think you're going to regret it. Is there a modem that works with both AT&T and Comcast? No, because they work very differently. I've never seen one that works for both AT&T, DSL, and Comcast. Best live TV service between switching between multiple households? Sling TV, YouTube TV, Vidgo are all really good. The one I would avoid is Hulu because Hulu prevents you from streaming it on a streaming player outside your home network. Famous thinking thinks Pluto TV is going to become a paid service. Viacom has repeatedly said they intend to keep Pluto TV for free. Remember, Viacom also now owns CBS All Access. They intend to keep it for free, is what they're saying. Is the Slingbox viable in 2020? Sure. I don't think they're still making them, but if you can get it, go right ahead and use it. What's the best free app on Roku for live TV? I mean, you can get some things. I mean, if you live in there with Locast, there's an option right there. All right, keep the questions coming for about 20 more minutes. I'm going to answer all your core cover related questions. I'm going to cut this a little short because my voice is kind of losing it a little bit. Just to be clear, some people are saying that PlayStation or YouTube TV bought PlayStation View. That did not happen. They struck a deal with Sony to promote YouTube TV to PlayStation View subscribers, but they did not buy it. Look, does Comcast plan to make any changes to their current streaming service when Peacock launches? We'll find out tomorrow, but I don't believe so. What can I do with the Fire TV Cube that I can't with the sticks? The Fire TV Cube comes with a built-in Alexa device that basically, it's an Echo device that allows you to use it hands-free. Past that, it's the newer version of the Fire TV Cube. The current model being sold is more powerful than the Fire TV sticks. How do I shave my head? I just use a Gillette razor. I like them because they got the flex balls. I know people are like, get this brand or that brand. The flex ball one, I really like it. I do agree Fubo TV does need ESPN. I notice on Pluto TV my local channels appear. If you're using one of the devices that has an antenna connected, like a Roku TV, it will pull from your antenna and put them into your Tableaux or your Pluto TV interface when you're using like a Roku TV. I think even Android TV with the one on there, or some smart TVs will do that too. Do I think Comcast would buy Xumo? Reports are that Comcast is in talks to buy Xumo. Those talks can fall apart though, keep that in mind. When is Corker's News going to interview the bigwigs in over-the-top industry? We've interviewed quite a few over the last couple of years. YouTube TV needs an NFL network? Wouldn't argue. But more networks you add, the higher the risk of the cost of the package going. You want to add this, you want to add that, you could run into seeing another price hike. What's a good kid-friendly streaming app? There's a ton of them. Like Tubi just launched a kids section. Roku Channel just launched a kids section. There's a lot of them. I do hope AT&T Sportsnet does come to more streaming services. All right. How do you think the fastest? Who do you think has the fastest internet? Depends where you live. Fastest internet where I live may be different from the fastest internet where you live. What do I think? Pro wrestling streaming news. Nothing really that we haven't reported on the site recently. Nothing new. Question. Do you see a point in time where the major streaming services bundle live TV option? For example, Disney Plus and Hulu Live, or HBO Max and YouTube. Do I see where there could be more bundling options? Yeah. You know, if you subscribe to multiple services from the same company, maybe they'll get a discount. We're already seeing that with Disney's, with their ESPN Plus, Hulu, and Disney Plus deal. Could I see that becoming more and more common? Yeah, I definitely could see that happening. Anywhere to get a Fire TV stick on sale? Nothing new, but if I find it, I'll post over at corecarsnews.com. What type of antenna should you buy, Sherry? I would first go to antennaweb.org. That's antennaweb.org, and I would put your address in there and then see if it recommends getting an indoor or outdoor antenna. Go to antennaweb.org to learn more there. Do I see Peacock offering live TV? There has been reports that it will, the paid version of Peacock, will offer feeds of some NBC content, similar to how CBS All Access offers a live feed of CBS. We'll know for sure tomorrow. They're going to make some announcements tomorrow. Mule, thank you so much. Yes, it's great to be back. MG says 2 to 3 times a week. It seems like Spectrum is harassing you. You know, you can ask Spectrum to put you on their do not mail, do not call list. If they're calling you, mailing you, you can call in and ask them to put you on your do not contact, do not mail, all that kind of list. Jess, do me a favor. Are you still there, Jess? Write a note to update the post on how to be put on the do not call, do not bug list, basically. Do you ever come to California? I have been to California. It's been over a year, though, since I've been to California. Maybe we'll go again real soon. We'll have to wait and see. Nothing to announce now. No plans to be in California at this moment. Yes, if you are invited, you can get a Fire TV Stick 4K for $25. But you need to be invited to that deal. Only select people are doing it and haven't really said how they qualify that. Has anyone noticed less spam phone calls? I think I do. I have noticed a few less spam calls, but not a ton less. But hopefully soon that will continue to happen. Sorry, got something pop in I want to look at. Luke, have I been to Disneyland, California? I have. It's been a very long time. I've been to Disney World more recently. Love to go to Disneyland again. Got to find some time to do that. Do you think 5G home internet will be available in rural areas anytime soon? Yes, I do think that's happening. T-Mobile is the most aggressive one right now talking about rural 5G. We'll have to keep an eye on it, especially depending on the merger between T-Mobile and Sprint. Do I think YouTube TV would try to negotiate additional channels or features? YouTube TV's been surveying people actually about cheaper, smaller bundles and maybe a premium bundle at about $60. Will they do it? Will they not do it? We'll have to wait and see. All right, a lot less spam here. Do you think Tableaux Connect features the Tableaux? I'm not sure I fully understand the question. Colin, let me know. Have I been to D23? No, I've never been to D23. We've monitored it. We've had people there for us, but I've never been, personally. Can you use a recast DVR on Roku? No, Amazon's Fire TV recast DVR only works with Fire TV products and mobile devices like phones and tablets. Recommend for VOP a landline, one of the internet ones. Uma is one of the better ones. MagiJack's another option. There's that device that allows you to use Google Voice. We use Uma in the office, and I've been very, very happy with it. Any giveaways coming soon? Stay tuned. Stay tuned about giveaways. I went over my 1 terabyte Comcast internet watching movies over the holidays. My one recommendation is stay under your data cap is to turn off autoplay decks. A lot of people forget to turn off their TV or the stream player when they turn off the TV, or they fall asleep and it keeps burning data. Turning off autoplay next will help avoid that. Most streaming services allow you to disable autoplay. All right, keep those questions coming. With so many major companies launching new services, do you foresee pricing coming down due to competition? Yeah, Could be. We saw Hulu lower their price in 2019. Now Hulu on demand is, with commercials, is cheaper than it was in the past. So yeah, I could definitely see that continue to happen. How fast does your high-speed internet have to be to watch 4K? Most services suggest around 25 down per 4K stream. Orlando, I'm not familiar with that service, but if it sounds too good to be true, All right. Watch locals with an antenna, even if included. Yeah, I always recommend, even if you get some of your locals, get an antenna. That way you have a backup and all kinds of other options. Do I see Core Zoos having an app on Roku and more? Maybe someday. For now, though, if you want to watch our videos, just use the YouTube app on Roku, Fire TV, Apple TV, and more. Why do digital converter boxes get stuck in boot? I have never experienced that. If you're having problems with your digital converter box, contact the company you purchase it from. NKH says, what about the new guide format? Who likes it? NKH, what new guide format? What service? Let me know. Did a new guide update roll out in some service I missed? Leave me a comment. Let me know. Can you download the Spectrum app on a Fire Stick? I don't believe Spectrum has an app on the Fire TV stick. Any thoughts on YouTube TV versus Hulu? That question's been coming up a lot today. It really comes down to which one you want. I think both are great. Both offer a free trial. Take advantage of the free trial and see which one's right for you. How to get ATSC 3.0 tuner, not for sale public, but they're coming very soon. They will be 20 TV models will start selling with ATSC 3.0 later this year, and adapters and more are coming soon. Are we ever going to get 5.1 audio on YouTube TV? It could happen. Could very well happen. All right. Do you see the future of HE antennas being included with smart TVs? I don't see them being built in. The problem with building an antenna into a TV is it puts your antenna right next to all the electronics, which kind of blocks signal. It's not the best experience, to be honest with you. When do you think they will offer Hulu with live TV with Disney Plus and ESPN bundle? Right now, you can get a Hulu with live TV bundle with Disney Plus and ESPN Plus. It gets you, I think it's a $6 discount or $5-something discount. To do it is you need to subscribe to Hulu Live TV, ESPN Plus, and Disney Plus. Go into your Disney Plus account, link your Hulu account, link your ESPN Plus account, and there's your discount. What's the best way to watch OTA channels outside your home? You can always get something like a Tableaux or a HD Home Run or an Air TV, which will stream your antenna outside your home. No news on Tableaux adding an ATSC 3.0 update. I am sure that they're working on that right now. Jeff, I haven't heard anything about the Astro scandal. I'm not much of a baseball fan. I watch baseball a little bit, but I don't really follow it very closely. And honestly, this week has been rather crazy with everything happening. There are a ton of 100% legitimate free streaming apps out there, so make sure to check them out. Hey, about 5 more minutes in the Q&A tonight. I have had a very long day. Tomorrow's going to be a long day, as Peacock will be officially announced tomorrow, so we'll be around tomorrow. As with all streaming services, if it sounds too good to be true, I'll let you go from there. All right. Keep those questions coming for about 5 more minutes. And I see a lot of new people here. If you're new here, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that thumbs up. It really does help us. So hit that subscribe button so you never miss one of our videos. We're live every Wednesday, or most Wednesdays, at 8 p.m. Eastern right here. Of course, we do all kinds of other cord cutting related news, tips, tricks, and reviews. And if you want to follow my other YouTube channel, right now it's just random reviews, but I got some big things in the works over there. Check out our Guy Reviews channel over in the link I just put in the show notes. Hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. Will ATSC 3.0 require a new antenna? No, your antenna will be fine. You may need to buy an adapter tuner, but that's it. Your antenna does not need to be updated for the new standard. Herbert, I was under the impression the Fire TV Stick now has a new Apple AT&T Pulse Live TV feature. Philip, I'm so glad to hear we're helping you. All right, everybody, I'm going to wrap this up. My voice is really weak today. After being sick last week, still a little sick this week, I think we're going to wrap this up. We will be back tomorrow with our podcast, 1 p.m. Eastern, right here. We're going to be live on YouTube. Jess and I are going to be doing the podcast next week. After a couple weeks off because of the New Year's and Christmas, we're back. We're going to be diving into all things cord cutting tomorrow. Don't forget, check out our daily videos here. Check us back next Wednesday. If you're new here, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. And don't forget that we will be live every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern, but we also post videos Monday through Saturday right here, so don't be afraid to jump in on there. Thanks everybody who recently subscribed. Almost 10,000 new subscribers in the last month. Really great, especially considering the Christmas holidays in there. So welcome, 140,000 subscribers. At this rate, maybe we'll hit 200,000 this year. We'll see. But I hope you all have a fantastic day. If you missed any part of this Q&A, it will be alive later on. I'll have this uploaded, available for streaming later on. But I hope you all have a fantastic, fantastic day. Be safe. Stay warm if you're somewhere cold. Stay out of trouble. I will see you all real soon. I appreciate your support. Thanks, everybody. Check us back tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern, for a live video. Of course, the cord cutting today will be posted tomorrow also. Take care, everybody.